For the first time, Atlanta's interim inspector general is speaking with Atlanta News First. She's in charge of investigating fraud, waste, and corruption within the city, but it's been a messy road to get here. Atlanta News First senior reporter Patrick Quinn is at City Hall for us now. So, Patrick, the last inspector general abruptly resigned. What's different now?
There is a lot different, including a new inspector general, LaDawn Blackett. She's been on the job for less than a month. And if you've been following all the drama between the mayor, the city council, and the office of the inspector general over the last few months, you've recognized there's been a lot of pointing of fingers and name calling and letter writing. Blackett today told me the first thing that needs to change: no more slinging of mud. Take a step inside the office of the Inspector General and the new woman in charge, Interim Inspector General LaDawn Blackett.
I am glad that I came in this office when I did. There were things that needed to be fixed to make sure that the work of the Office of Inspector General moved forward.
Blackett, who served in the Georgia House from 2013 to 2017, calls herself a fixer, ready to restabilize the office after the sudden resignation by the former Inspector General Shannon Manigault, following changes to the city charter impacting the functions of the office. Changes Manigault on her way out said would be detrimental.
It's going to destroy the office. I'm not going to mince words about that. It is going to destroy the office.
Blackett disagrees, telling me the charter changes, including limiting the office's subpoena power, shrinking the size of the governing board from 9 to 7 members, and preventing the office from investigating complaints older than 2 years, would not impede the office's ability to investigate for fraud and corruption.
I don't see any problems with our ability to investigate our cases and to help the city of Atlanta.
Blackett, trying to provide a steadying voice after her own staff this month sent this letter to the FBI, Attorney General, Department of Justice, and the State Inspector General, calling for whistleblower protections while asking the 4 agencies to investigate roughly 10 claims of abuse of power and misuse of city funds by Mayor Andre Dickens, his cabinet, and other city leaders. Claims that were being investigated by this office. So will Blackett continue to look into these claims?
We are not going to comment on anything related to an open or pending investigation until we've had a chance to really look at them and be able to give the type of information that's appropriate.
What Blackett is doing and would comment on is outlined on this whiteboard, a 90-day plan to reshape the office, including cutting down on the backlog of cases. And Blackett was clear, sometimes the best route for a case is to throw it out.
If I find that it was not something that was initiated, nor did it produce a sufficient level of suspicion of criminal activity, fraud, corruption, it's not something I'm going to explore. And LaDawn Blackett, she is just the interim inspector general. She told me today she has no interest in taking the job permanently. A permanent inspector general would have to be appointed and approved by an independent governing board. That governing board right now is not fully staffed. Outside City Hall, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.